Would you like to find a good mentor to help you get to the next stage, either in your business or in your life? In episode 149, I talked to Kwadwo, who found a great mentor, and I want to talk about how to find one in today's episode of Quick Fix Friday. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. When you're thinking about getting a mentor, there's two types that I'd like to break it down into. One would be a more informal mentor relationship. The other would be a more formal and paid mentor relationship. So let's talk about the informal mentor first. This would be something I would consider just a more unpaid situation where you have reached out to someone maybe in the industry you want to be in. You're meeting with them fairly informally, or maybe it's more like once a month and kind of on a schedule, but it would be a unpaid type of situation where they're just donating their time to you. And it could be as short as 15 minutes. It could be a little bit longer time, and it would involve you really hand selecting the type of mentor you would like to have, reaching out to them and proposing this mentor relationship. Now, not every person you might consider reaching out to would have the time or the availability to have this type of relationship, but certainly there's lots of people who would be happy to donate a little time, help someone on the way, and have that type of relationship. You would just have to reach out to them and see if they're open to the idea. And I'm going to put a link in the show notes to some good ways to do that. What I want to talk more about is the formal mentor relationship or the paid mentor relationship, because this is what I've had a little bit more of in my life. And I think it's been super impactful. And I've done it in different ways. So, one would be the type of mentor relationship you want to have. It could be one on one coaching, it could be group coaching or a mastermind, or it could be like a course that also includes some coaching. So you want to think about what would be a good fit for you. Do you need that real one on one support where you've just got the undivided attention of that coach or mentor? And in that case, you want to make sure, first of all, that the coach or mentor has that type of package and that type of service available. It could be something you reach out to them and find out if you could pay for coaching. But usually, coaches would have something specific already established, and they're already doing that. So they have a system for that one on one coaching. Now, this could also be someone in the industry who has one on one coaching, like the industry you want to go into, or it could be in the form of a business coach who generally coaches lots of different types of businesses in a similar niche that you might be considering going into, like online business or speaking or something like that. The second type of coaching, which would be group coaching, would also be something that particular coach would have to offer. And what I would look for there in group coaching is, what kind of support do you think you need? How often do you need it? Do you need group coaching once a month, every other week? What's available in between? And then, of course, price point comes into play. But I have to tell you, every time I have invested in any type of coaching, it has paid off immensely. It is one of the biggest impacts in my business because it's great to have this sounding board. It's great to have a space where you can grow and express your frustrations. But then also, it's great to have this accountability in either the one on one or group coaching. The third type of coaching is something that involves training along with some coaching. Now, sometimes this type of environment may not be exactly propelling you quickly to where you want to get to go because maybe there's not any accountability. It's maybe coaching around that thing you're learning. You definitely need to consider that as well. Do you need to learn something and then also get some deep understanding through some sort of either group coaching or one on one coaching that's involved with the program? And that can be really helpful too, because if you're motivated to make progress, but you really just need the training and the learning, then that can be a great fit. Now, I've had all this type of mentorship in my life. And again, it is so impactful. So if you feel stuck, if you feel like you want to get to another level, then coaching in some way, mentorship in some way is really going to be right for you. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.